Great. Let us navigate to the changes. The changes is a very interesting page. And I'm saying if it's a very interesting page because in this page you will be able to see the life cycle of your APIs from the moment they were discovered all the way to today's date. Okay. In fact, the way I have presented to you the changes, I present everything, the full life cycle. 26 in total rows, 2024, 25. This is when I first discovered an API, and then you see its life cycle over time. Okay, so that's what we see with the changes. Now, um, if I go and I select acmeairline.com new API, it's the very first API that I selected. I'm going to get to see some of the metadata that I discovered at the time, and then I will see what the schema looks like. What have I detected when I first discovered the API? And you will see that this is like a diff type of an output. If you're familiar with Unix and the diff command line utility, diff, right? You will see that I had nothing before, which got replaced with a lot of stuff, right? Every time you see green with plus, that means a change. Every time you see a minus with a red background, that means something was removed, was removed from the API, right? That's what you see here. Then I see that I discover new authentication. That's why you see this. And not to make it too verbose, if I select new data type, you will go and you will see that I discover additional data types across my API. So within a few minutes from the moment I discover the API, I'm able to also identify the different data types, okay, and decorate further my API. Um, if you're interested in seeing these type of changes with respect to a specific API, you can go back to the inventory, you can go back to APIs, you can select the API you're interested in, and you can view changes right here. And this is going to filter now the changes page to contain only the changes for that API across time. Okay. As you can see, there's a bunch of filters, right, on host, on method, on path, right? You can clear the filter by going to the clear filter buttons, so you can go back to the original view. And the other thing that is great, you can do the same exact thing across all your APIs by grabbing the host, group by host, group by path, group by method. If you do something like this and you expand all under group, now you see all the individual APIs across time. Why this is useful, you may be wondering? Well, number one, you capture the life cycle of your API, right? As the changes come about, you get to see them. Number two, um, these evolution of your API may cause problems. If all of a sudden you start seeing incidents for an API you've never seen before, or you thought it was fairly safe, right? Then you can always come back to the changes and verify what has happened in that API in the past little while that caused it to misbehave. Okay, and with this, the changes piece is done as well.